Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. We got another MLB free picks video for y'all here today on Tuesday. We got a great slate of games today that I'm excited to get into with y'all boys. But before we do, make sure y'all drop a subscribe on the channel. I post picks daily. We've been cashing out all summer long, heading into NFL season. So join the family and let's get straight into it. So, guys, first thing I wanted to shout out was if you guys sign up with my code JoeFroze on any of these apps, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Underdog, Dabble, any of these apps here, you guys will get a bonus. So on Chalkboard Sleeper, you get a $100 bonus, and then Dabble and Underdog as well. You guys will get bonuses for just depositing a little bit. But use my code JoeFroze, and you guys will get into the VIP for week for absolutely free. And that's where we've been cashing out all summer long, hitting picks. I will recap yesterday's picks before we get into today's picks, but I just wanted to shout that out real quick. So, yesterday we had a couple picks, and honestly, it was pretty unfortunate for us. A bunch of stuff that just didn't go our way, but we'll recap it. First one here, we had a VIP parlay. This was posted a little bit later. That is one thing I'll say is I post my picks a little bit later in the day, which sometimes can be an advantage or it could be a disadvantage. Yesterday, it ended up being a disadvantage for us, but yeah, we had White Sox and Twins versus Athletics. Now, this game total did go over for us, but unfortunately, the White Sox did sell. Rangers, who are basically the worst batting team right now, ended up putting up a bunch of runs, like 10 runs up on the White Sox. And yeah, they just had some random ass pitcher out there that hadn't pitched in like a couple months and just gave up like 5 earned runs in his first couple innings and it was just cooked. So that one did miss. And then we had this chalkboard promo as well for Bryce Harper. Paired it up with Chase Burns. Now this one did hook for us, guys. Bryce Harper did end up getting his total base easily first at bat. And then Chase Burns ends at 5 strikeouts. Him and Zach Wheeler today just got shelled and yeah, they both hooked me today. But yeah, he ended up at 5. Got a bunch. He got like 4 home runs hit off of him. Chase Burns did, and this one hurt. This one hurt. So 0 for 2 on the VIP picks. Actually, 0 for 3 because the nerfy as well. Dude, this Mariners and Phillies game was a disaster. Phillies really sold. I thought Wheeler would have a better day. He had a terrible day. And yeah, the Nerfy sold. Logan Gilbert was shit too. So this Nerfy sold. VIP went 0 for 3, boys. But obviously, I'm gonna be transparent about it when we win and when we lose. So it's not always gonna be winning days, but we've been on fire still all of August and this summer, running it up with home runs, with MLB pitcher slips, all stuff like that. But we're gonna get into NFL soon, okay? So I know you're tired of these MLB hooks, these MLB bullshit games. I am too, bro. I'm ready for football to come back. I'm ready for NBA to come back too. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So getting into this free pick that we had here. Like I said, it's more misery, guys. I ended up getting Olivia Miles. I found this on the Odds Jam plus EV tool. But yeah, under 32.5, this was easy. This wasn't even a sweat. I think she only got to like 21 or something like that, but the line was just way too high for her. Heavy value on the under. I paired it up with Zach Wheeler with this Goblin to get like a nice 2x payout. And wouldn't you know it, he ends at 4, has like freaking 8 earned runs or something like that. And yeah, just like letting every single batter on base walk. I think he walked like 6 batters, which is crazy. So this one hooks for us. And then finally, our last free pick also hooked as well, man. Parker Messick. Parker Messick went under 2.5 earned runs. He had a good game, and Byron Buxton ended up getting 2 hits, man. Uh, I don't really know what else to say, man. This is pretty bad. 3 hooks in one day. It's unexcusable, but it hurts. It hurts for sure. So that's the recap from yesterday. Unfortunately, but today it's gonna be a bounce back day, bro. I never have 2 bad days in a row. We always bounce back on the next day. I'm here for my vengeance. Here for my vengeance, boys. So let's get into the picks for today without further ado. So I'm using this new site called Line Crush in conjunction with Props Edge. So I'm trying it out for you boys, but first we're going to start out with a batter here. So the first player we're going to be taking today is Kyle Schwarber to get a hit. This one's really good. It gives you like vibes, and this is the best, I guess, model that they have so far. And you guys can see it has a couple like reasons why they give you the pick, but it says Schwarber's shifting towards more situational contact. He's not really trying to just get a home run every single bat. because he's kind of a little bit slow coming out of the All-Star break, just trying to hit nukes every single day. So he's adjusted his role to be more like a contact guy. He confirmed he's altering his two-strike approach, shrink the zone, and prioritize contact. So, like I said, that supports that. Behavioral shift to put the ball in play directly increases his baseline probability of recording a hit. And yeah, when he does try and just like get a hit instead of just like swinging for the fences, he is really good at getting contact as well. And Schwarber is, like I said, changing his two-strike approach to prioritize contact. Basically, all saying the same things here. But you guys look at his hit rate here. In his last 20 games, he's clearing it 60% of games. But yeah, he's cleared against this in Seattle plenty of times. I'm not worried about him grabbing a hit today. And I believe versus the pitcher, he's even grabbed already a hit on 2 at-bats. So this should be an easy over for him here on the first one. So when you guys sign up on Chalkboard and you guys get the free play, like the free square, as y'all can see, you guys will get a free square and a $100 deposit bonus. Pair this up with your free square, guys, and you guys will get the full like free week in the VIP. But just pair up the free square, put Kyle Schwarber to get a hit. That's a nice little easy like 2.5x of your money. If you put 25 on there, that's like 50, $60. And that's easy. That's easy. Go get some groceries, go get something to eat type shit. But yeah, that's the first one for today. Kyle Schwarber. I love that one. Next one is a pitcher here, Adrian Hauser over 14.5. Now, this one, I like the reasoning on this one a lot more. It said the manager basically of the Giants basically saying he's transitioning into a more traditional starter length routine. And that's true because you can see on here, it pulls up a video
He's going to be setting a routine where he's going to get the ball for 80
literally
pitches. And
of the
now that he's been there
manager
a couple times,
saying that he's
80 to
gonna
90 pitches. And
80 to 90 pitches is what he's trying to work him up to. So you guys can see it's really like giving you the in-depth um analysis of it, which is what I like here. So there that was 5 days ago versus the Guardians, I believe was his last start. So with the workload usage going up, I expect him to get through at least 80, 90 pitches, and he can get easily through the fifth or sixth inning here. All we need him to do is get through the fifth inning. Manager confirmed that he's now stretched out. And he's really a starter now. And I believe there's also an interview here of as well of him saying that he's physically feeling ready to go deeper. That doesn't have much to do with his performance, obviously, but you guys can see in his last 10, he's clearing about 15, 18, and 15 in his last starts, all in August here. So he's been on a good streak of just getting through 5 innings. So I love to see that there. And yeah, Hauser's in a good spot here. And he's leg one of our parlay here that we have for the video. So pay attention. This is the one I liked here. But yeah, he's been doing good. And especially with the manager saying that he's going to be going more innings, more pitches. That's what I like. That's what I like. We're taking him, buying him low pretty much. But yeah, so that was our second one. Our third one here, we have Aaron Nola. Now, I am going to take this one down from 5.5, and I'm going to take it at 4.5. Just because the 5.5 is good, but the 4.5 hit rate is a lot better, as y'all can see in their last 20, clearing it about 70% of games. In his last 10, clearing it in 80%. So I love this one here for Nola, and it's a good look for him, especially here versus Seattle. Really bad batting lineup. As y'all can see, his shifting pitch mix is featuring more curveballs and cutters. He's generated 19 whiffs on 100 pitches in his August 9 start, which is great. And strikeout rate has significantly increased over his last 3 starts. Now, also, curveball has maintained an elite whiff rate over 40%. So he's striking out a lot of guys. But the only thing is he's allowed a lot of home runs and his ERA is not exactly great. So we basically just need him to get through a couple innings and really just get a bunch of Ks. And that's really what we're trying to do here. So I like him for 4.5. It's not too high, 5.5. Not trying to get hooked. So I like the 4.5 line here. And that is the third player pick that I like here, guys. And for the next one here, I'm going to have to scroll down just a little bit, but it's Clay Holmes here, under 3.5 strikeouts. Now, he's really a ground ball type of pitcher. He explicitly stated on August 19 he trusts contact to get outs rather than hunting for strikeouts. His self-admitted approach of seeking early ground balls. Basically, he's saying, I'm trying to get the batter out within 3 pitches by doing a ground ball. So that basically supports the under here. He's not trying to get too many whiffs, too many Ks. And as you guys can see, with this hit rate as well, it's been about 50-50, but head to head, it's looked pretty good, especially versus the Diamondbacks. May 9th this season, he did K 6 guys, but the Diamondbacks lineup has has gotten a lot better as of recent in terms of just not striking out. So I like this one for Clay Holmes here. And that's going to be the 3-pick parlay for you boys. Aaron Nola, Clay Holmes, Adrian Hauser. This is a 3.9x here on Underdog. I'm running this one for you boys. We're bouncing back today. There is a couple more. I believe there's one more pick that I wanted to show you guys here, if I'm not mistaken. I did not take Paul Skeens. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Okay, but instead of that, I'll just show you guys the cheat sheet real quick for the home runs because I did make a video already on my channel for home runs. As y'all can see, Jordan, Munetaka Murakami, Kyle Schwarber is on here. Otani are really the ones that I'm targeting here. I like Buxton as well. So Jordan, Murakami, I like Otani, I like Buxton as well. So all these guys have really good matchups today. The power score basically is based on where they're playing, what the pitching matchup is, and what the weather is like at the time. So Jordan obviously has been popping up on pretty much all of them. That would be my top play for today here on the home run cheat sheet. But we also have a couple more cheat sheets that I like. I want to show you guys Nerfy's cheat sheets. So as you can see, the biggest Nerfy that we're leaning for today is Pittsburgh versus San Diego. It's a slight Nerfy, so that would lean towards it, but it looks like 38 lean yes runs first inning for this Rays and Detroit game. Could be also a good lean as well. Nothing too amazing like heavy Nerfy or heavy yes runs first inning, but just a quick shout out for the board here. Padres and Pirates, Guardians, Angels, and Dodgers, Braves would lean no runs first inning. And that's pretty much all I got for you boys. I gave you guys all the picks for today. A little cheat sheet preview, guys. One more thing before we go is if you guys use code Joe, you guys will get 20% off Props Edge, which is this tool here that I'm using for the cheat sheets. It also has basically every single player on here. You can look at their hit rates, you can look at EV, you can also look at insights as well for the players. So kind of like outlier, where it shows you like the recent hit rates, the kind of like the trending props here. You guys can see this is all on here. This is all one tool. So use code Joe. You guys will get 20% off on the tool Props Edge. Boys, that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure y'all smash like, smash subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Win these cash. Peace.